but they'll put the 300,000 in, or the 250,000, or sometimes much more than that. This isn't just about government. This is about government enabling Australians to be able to get themselves into their first home or into a home that they've had built for them and their family. And so it's incredibly pleasing to know that not only has Alan here and his business been making use of whether it's the instant expensing and the other lower tax rates that are being applied now to businesses, he's making sure that he's putting people on, he's putting trainees on, and he's helping his employers realise their dream of getting into their first home. And so this is an exciting thing to see, that the policies that we've put in place to support Australians, to back Australians in through the course of this pandemic, not thinking government's the answer. Government is the answer. Alan is the answer. Alan and his employees here at Taipan, they're the answer because they're the ones who are investing in their future. And the Home Builder program backs them in, just like the instant expensing program backs them in, just like the tax cuts that already in this financial year alone, we've increased the threshold up to 45,000 on that those lower tax thresholds, and we've also increased them up to 120,000. So this is already happening in this country. We are already putting more money back in people's pockets, letting them keep more of what they earn. And look what they're doing. They're building homes. They're creating businesses. They're employing people. They're getting trained. That's how the recovery plan works, backing in Australians. Now, there's alternatives to this. You'll hear this from the Labor Party. They want to spend more to build less homes. Spending more to build less. We saw them do that before because they thought the government was the sole answer to this challenge. And as a result, they're going to spend $10 billion, 4 times as much, to build 2/3 less homes. Now, that just doesn't add up. The programs that we've put in place, and then supported by things like the National Housing Finance and Investment Corporation, which has provided low-interest loans to community housing organisations that are also getting on with it. Some 2,700 specifically financed through that program for affordable housing, and many thousands more refinanced. And through the Housing Infrastructure program, some 4,400 additional dwellings also being supported in their development. So we enable Australians to get into their first home and build their home and support the economy and support jobs in the economy, which this business is benefiting from greatly. But on top of that, we're doing the right thing by working with community housing organisations, enabling them with their dreams to see more people in affordable homes. So that's our plan. Our plan is to enable Australians to keep more of what they earn. The worst thing you can do in the middle, particularly of an economic recovery, is to increase people's taxes or tell them you're going to increase their taxes in the future. That just kills dreams. That just kills the idea of incentive and working hard and to be one of those people who are on that picture board over there getting into their first home. You don't get there by putting their taxes up. What you do is you enable them to keep more of what they earn. And keeping taxes low is a key part of our economic recovery plan that we've released in this year's budget. Happy to take questions.